Have you ever found yourself at a crossroads in life, feeling as though every decision and step you take is controlled by forces beyond your grasp? Today, we're going to dive into a concept that could unlock the door to a life filled with true freedom and purpose. Picture for a moment a life where your reactions, emotions, and decisions are no longer dictated by the unpredictability of the outside world. Imagine being the captain of your own ship, navigating through the stormy seas of daily challenges with confidence. This isn't just an idealistic fantasy. It's a reality that has been understood and lived by some of the greatest minds in history. Today, we're going to explore the transformative philosophy of Stoicism, an ancient mindset that doesn't just provide knowledge, but offers a practical roadmap for achieving serenity and empowerment in our modern world. Stick with me as we embark on this journey of personal growth and learn how to transform the mundane into something extraordinary while bringing more clarity, calm, and control into your life. If you're ready to begin this journey of self-discovery and empowerment, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, share it with anyone who could benefit, and stay tuned until the end for a complete transformative experience. 10 Essential Stoic Lessons for Staying Calm Amidst Life's Storms. Lesson 1. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus introduced a core concept in Stoicism known as the dichotomy of control. This idea emphasizes directing our energy toward what's within our influence, our actions, intentions, and reactions. This principle is crucial for navigating the uncertainties of life with calm and resilience. It's based on the understanding that while we can't control many aspects of life, such as the actions of others or unpredictable external events, we do have full control over how we respond to these circumstances. Epictetus famously said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This shift in perspective is incredibly freeing. It moves our focus from attempting to control the uncontrollable to mastering what is truly within our power, our internal responses. By focusing on what we can control, we make wiser choices and invest our energy in the most meaningful ways. This teaching is in line with the views of many great thinkers. For instance, Carl Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist, emphasized self-awareness and personal responsibility. He believed that understanding our inner selves is key to navigating the world effectively, much like the Stoic view that true mastery comes from within. Aristotle's idea of eudaimonia, or flourishing, also echoes this concept, as he suggested that living a virtuous life involves focusing on our moral character and choices, both of which we have control over. Even Socrates, with his constant pursuit of wisdom, advocated for understanding what we can change and what we cannot, reinforcing the importance of focusing on what lies within our power. Lesson 2. The Power of Acceptance. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, frequently discussed the importance of flowing with life's natural rhythms. He believed that accepting both the good and bad aspects of life wasn't about giving up, but about achieving a deep understanding and harmony with the world around us. He wrote, "Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs?" This perspective teaches us that life is a tapestry made up of both joy and sorrow, success and failure. Accepting this reality is essential for inner peace. Life, in its essence, is a blend of change and constancy, and the Stoic approach to acceptance teaches us to embrace this fluidity without resistance. By recognizing that we cannot control everything, we find freedom in accepting what is. This concept aligns with Carl Jung's idea of individuation, which involves integrating all aspects of ourselves, including those parts of life and our emotions that are beyond our control. It's about achieving balance within and harmonizing with the complexities of life, just as Stoicism teaches us to align with life's inherent flow. Lesson 3. Curb excessive desires. Seneca's teachings play a central role in Stoic philosophy, guiding us toward the realization that true peace and contentment are not found in the endless pursuit of more, but in appreciating what we already have. Seneca famously remarked, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." This powerful insight highlights the Stoic view on desires. Unchecked desires can trap us in a cycle of perpetual dissatisfaction. The pursuit of material wealth and fleeting pleasures offers only temporary happiness, quickly fading and leaving behind an insatiable yearning for more. This concept resonates with other philosophical and psychological perspectives. Aristotle, for instance, championed the idea of the golden mean, which promotes a balanced life, warning against the extremes of excess or deficiency. This aligns with Seneca's emphasis on moderation, suggesting that true well-being is found in finding balance within ourselves. Carl Jung, a key figure in psychology, also touched on this idea, emphasizing the importance of individuation and self-integration. He believed that real contentment comes from within, mirroring the Stoic belief that peace is achieved not through external acquisitions, but through self-awareness and acceptance. Plato, in his exploration of ideal states, also recognized the importance of temperance, arguing that a well-ordered soul and society are those where desires are tempered by reason and wisdom. Socrates, with his commitment to self-knowledge, would undoubtedly agree with the Stoic view, asserting that an unexamined life is not worth living. Part of this self-examination involves understanding and managing our desires. Lesson 4. Embrace life's transience. In his meditations, Marcus Aurelius frequently reflected on the impermanence of all things, teaching that recognizing the transient nature of life is vital for maintaining composure and inner peace. The Stoic view suggests that understanding the fleeting nature of both positive and negative experiences helps us face them with balance and clarity. Aurelius said, "All things change, nothing perishes," summarizing the Stoic view of a world in constant flux. This is not a view intended to lead to despair, but rather to encourage a serene acceptance of life's inevitable changes. By acknowledging the temporary nature of our experiences, we free ourselves from the stress of trying to cling to what is bound to change or end. This idea aligns with the thoughts of other philosophers and psychologists. Heraclitus, the pre-Socratic philosopher, famously said, "No man ever steps in the same river twice," underscoring the idea that change is the essence of existence. John, too, explored this concept in his study of the human psyche, suggesting that life is marked by phases of growth and transformation. He believed that accepting change is essential for psychological development. Aristotle's concept of potentiality, the idea that everything has the potential to grow and change, also fits within the Stoic worldview, emphasizing that change is not just inevitable, but an essential part of life's process. Even Plato, with his theory of forms, acknowledged that the material world is in constant change, while true reality lies in unchanging forms. This acceptance of change in the physical world echoes the Stoic perspective of embracing life's ever-evolving nature. Lesson 5. Cultivate virtue. The Stoics, including thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, emphasized virtue as the key to achieving inner peace and ethical living. They identified 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as essential pillars of a virtuous life. These virtues are not mere abstract ideals, but practical principles that can guide our actions and decisions on a daily basis. In Stoicism, wisdom is the ability to discern between what is good and what is not, and to understand what lies within our control and what doesn't. It involves applying knowledge and insight to navigate life's challenges. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, frequently reflected on the role of wisdom in facing life's difficulties, seeing it as a means to develop perspective and make sound decisions. Courage is the virtue that enables us to confront fear, adversity, and uncertainty. It's not just physical bravery, but the moral courage to stand firm in our convictions and to act according to our principles. Seneca, in his letters, discussed courage not just as the strength to face external challenges, but also as the inner resolve to deal with personal struggles and hardships. Justice is the virtue that guides us to treat others with fairness and respect, regardless of their status or relationship to us. Epictetus often emphasized the importance of acting justly, believing that justice is vital for harmonious relationships and a functioning community. Temperance or moderation is the virtue that helps us exercise self-control, avoiding excess and indulgence. Seneca frequently wrote about the significance of temperance in maintaining balance and avoiding the chaos that can arise from unchecked desires. Together, these virtues form the foundation for a life of purpose, clarity, and ethical living, ensuring that we align ourselves with the principles of wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation to achieve a harmonious and fulfilling life. Lesson 6. Own your response. Epictetus, a foundational Stoic philosopher, taught that it's not external events that disturb us, but how we interpret and react to them. This core principle of Stoicism offers profound insights into how we can preserve our peace of mind despite life's challenges. He famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This shifts the focus to personal agency, emphasizing that our emotional state is shaped not by external circumstances, but by the choices we make internally when faced with those circumstances. This Stoic teaching parallels modern psychological concepts, particularly in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. CBT emphasizes how changing our thought patterns can directly alter our emotional reactions and behaviors. Just as the Stoics believed in mastering our responses, CBT encourages reframing our perspectives to reduce emotional turmoil and foster healthier behaviors. Philosophers like Aristotle also believed in the power of personal agency in shaping one's responses. For Aristotle, a virtuous life involves cultivating an ethical character that can respond to life's challenges with rationality and virtue. Marcus Aurelius, another key Stoic, frequently reminded himself in his meditations to maintain calm and composure, regardless of the external world's chaos. He believed that staying steady in adversity was an essential part of virtuous living. Lesson 7. Practice mindfulness. Seneca articulated a key Stoic idea when he said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This embodies the Stoic practice of mindfulness, which encourages us to focus our attention on the present moment, free from distractions or worries about the past or future. It's about fully experiencing life as it unfolds, finding joy and peace in the ordinary moments, no matter how mundane or extraordinary they may be. This focus on the present aligns with the teachings of other philosophers, as well as modern psychological approaches. Marcus Aurelius also emphasized living in the now, noting that true peace comes from releasing concerns about what lies ahead or the mistakes of the past. Modern mindfulness-based practices such as mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, echo this Stoic philosophy by promoting a mental state that reduces stress and enhances overall well-being through present-moment awareness. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing, connects closely to mindfulness, as it involves living fully and virtuously in the present. Plato's emphasis on pursuing knowledge and understanding can also be seen as a kind of mindful engagement with reality, an active, present-focused exploration of life and our place within it. Lesson 8. Cultivate gratitude. Seneca's teachings remind us of the importance of appreciating what we have right now. True happiness, he suggests, comes from finding contentment in the present moment, free from the anxiety of future desires. As he put it, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have. This perspective on gratitude calls for a shift in mindset, from wanting more to being thankful for what already exists in our lives. This Stoic view of gratitude is echoed in the teachings of other philosophers, particularly Aristotle's notion of the golden mean, which calls for balance and appreciation of what we already possess. Gratitude, in this sense, is not about looking for external validation or more material gain, but about recognizing and valuing the present moment and what it brings. Modern psychology, particularly positive psychology, aligns with this approach. Research shows that practicing gratitude can enhance well-being and happiness, reduce symptoms of depression, and foster stronger relationships. Just as Seneca suggested, cultivating gratitude shifts our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in our lives, bringing greater satisfaction and joy. In all of these lessons, Stoicism offers timeless wisdom that helps us navigate life's challenges, fostering virtues like self-control, inner peace, and an appreciation for the present moment. Through these practices, we can lead a life that is grounded in clarity, calmness, and contentment, regardless of external circumstances. Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher, frequently reflected on the importance of gratitude in his meditations. He believed that appreciating what we have, including the challenges and obstacles, is essential for developing resilience and inner peace. Gratitude, for Marcus, wasn't just about feeling thankful for the easy times, but recognizing the value in every experience, good or bad. Carl Jung's concept of individuation, the process of integrating different aspects of oneself, also involves the development of gratitude. Jung emphasized that personal growth comes from accepting all parts of our lives, including the difficult ones. This aligns closely with Stoicism, which teaches that embracing all of life's experiences, including the tough ones, helps us grow and reach our full potential. Lesson 9. Cultivate resilience. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, viewed life's difficulties not as insurmountable roadblocks but as opportunities for growth. Resilience in Stoic philosophy means confronting challenges directly, enduring them, and emerging stronger and wiser. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters," capturing the essence of Stoic resilience. Resilience in Stoicism isn't about the external circumstances we face, but about how we respond to them. It's the ability to remain composed, learn from experiences, and adapt as we move forward. This view of resilience aligns with other philosophers and modern psychological principles. For example, Aristotle's idea of eudaimonia, human flourishing, suggests that true fulfillment comes from overcoming adversity and living virtuously, very much in line with the Stoic perspective. Carl Jung's theory of individuation also resonates with Stoic resilience. Jung believed that personal growth often involves overcoming challenges, integrating both our strengths and weaknesses, and adapting through self-awareness. Marcus Aurelius, too, often saw adversity as an opportunity to strengthen his character and practice virtue. Socrates, with his unwavering commitment to wisdom, demonstrated resilience by confronting opposition and hardship while remaining true to his principles. Lesson 10. Embrace lifelong learning. Stoicism is not a rigid philosophy, but a dynamic path of self-improvement, learning, and adaptation. Stoics encourage continuous growth, seeing each day as an opportunity to deepen our understanding and better ourselves. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, emphasized the importance of lifelong learning. He believed that life is short and that learning and teaching goodness should always be prioritized. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, wrote, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." For Seneca, the pursuit of wisdom was a lifelong commitment. Epictetus, too, encouraged constant self-challenge and growth, believing that personal development was crucial to freedom and happiness. This Stoic principle of lifelong learning mirrors the thoughts of many great Western philosophers. Aristotle, for example, saw education and continuous personal development as key to achieving eudaimonia, flourishing. Similarly, Carl Jung's idea of individuation involves ongoing self-awareness and growth, aligning perfectly with Stoic philosophy. Socrates' famous line, "An unexamined life is not worth living," echoes this constant quest for knowledge and self-discovery. Conclusion. As we wrap up this exploration of Stoic wisdom, remember that the journey towards inner peace, resilience, and personal growth is a lifelong adventure. It challenges us to rise above limitations, embrace our potential, and continue evolving. Every day offers a new opportunity to cultivate wisdom, courage, and resilience. Let's continue this journey together, learning, growing, and thriving. If you found value in these Stoic lessons, I invite you to dive deeper into our playlist for more insights and inspiration. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected for more content that will inspire and empower you. Until next time, stay curious, stay motivated, and keep forging your path to a life filled with virtue and fulfillment.